Alright, today I'm going to show you some very easy to do pen tooling, and we're going to start out with a blank canvas, and we're going to fill it with a dark color. So in this case we are going to fill it with black. That way it's easy for you to see what I'm doing. Now over the top of the filled layer I'm going to pull a new layer up, and now I'm going to pull up my pen tool. I'm going to switch to white in color, and my paintbrush is already set at 5 pixels. You could choose whatever size you want, but I have it at 5. Now I'm going to just make some random lines on the black canvas while on my new layer. So my new layer is over my black canvas. And now I am going to right click, hit stroke path, and we're going to deselect or uncheck the simulate pressure. We're not going to do the simulate pressure just yet. I want you to see what it looks like without simulation checked. So we click OK. Sorry about that, my computer is slow when it's running this video recording software. Okay, and now I'm going to delete the path. Right click, delete path. And there you see your first stroked path right there. Now, let's do the same thing, only this time we are going to use the simulate pressure. So I'm going to make some random lines or whatever here. And that looks good enough. Right click, stroke path, check mark the simulate pressure, press OK. And here we go. It's going to here we go. Stimulate the pressure. Delete the path. Right click, delete path. So you see the difference here with having the stimulate pressure on here and off here. So it's more solid and bold when you don't have it on, and it kind of gives it a little tapered edge, I guess you can call it, at the edges there. Kind of really gives it a really cool effect. And this second one that we did where we stimulated the pressure, that's a very useful technique for like putting glowing rings around. Well, let's go try it out. So let's close these out and pull up something we can work with. I already have a preloaded render here, and whoever rendered this image did a crappy job, as you could tell, but for tutorial purposes we'll go ahead and use it. I basically pulled in a render, put it in a blank canvas, and filled the background with black. So now what I'm going to do is over the top of this, over the top of the render, I'm going to create a new layer, and on that new layer I'm going to click my pen tool, keep it white in color, and I'm going to do some zigzag lines. What I'm going to do is start at one side of the foot, go to the other side of the foot, go back over, and then come back over, kind of zigzag over the leg, come back over, and then come back over, and then come back over. And what about one more time? Come back over. What about one more time? Yeah, that's good enough. Now, once I'm done there, I'm going to delete. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to go stroke path. Make sure simulate pressure's on. Press OK. Not stimulate, simulate. My bad. Okay. And now I'm going to right click again. I'm going to delete path. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better here. And I'm going to pull out my eraser tool, and I am going to erase on the leg where it should be going. So if it goes under, I want to erase on the leg where it is, because I don't want that to show. So I'm going to erase that there. So it goes under, over, and then erase here. Oh, goodness. Okay, I had a little technical difficulty there. My brush is not showing up, so I can't see it. So it's under, over. Now I'm going to go over this part here. For some reason, I cannot see where there we go. All right, so it goes under, over, over, and then under again. So I'm just going to erase where it's supposed to be under, rather, sorry. So it goes under, over, 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 and then under again here. So I want to carefully, oh, I went too far up. I can't see my brush, so I'm having difficulty here. So right there. Alright. Hopefully this works this time. There we go. There we go. Too far that way. There we go. What that is there. And then that one's over, and we're good. I'm going to zoom out. And there you go. You can see some sort of rings around the foot. Kind of looks cool. Let's make it a little bit cooler. I'm going to right-click on the layer that I drew the path on. I'm going to click on Blending Options. And now I'm going to click on Outer Glow. And I'm going to, I guess we could just leave it at the color. It's already set at a default yellow. But I'm going to go down to Contour. And I'm going to do it to this up and down contour, because it kind of gives it a cool little effect there. And then I'm going to press OK. And then if you wanted, you can get some sparkly tools and on another layer kind of brush around the rings to give it some kind of sparkly glow effect. And basically there you have a simple pen tooling technique that you can use on your graphics. You can put it around the arm, around the head, wherever you want. Make little squiggly lines around the render to give it some depth and some effects there, and whatever you want. So there you have it. Hopefully you can hear this tutorial this time and be able to follow along easier. Alright, well, until next time, see you later.